Yes, boys, and welcome back to another Dokkan video. Now, on this video, my guys, I know all of you guys have been given one of those super dragon stones, the blue ones, and you know what? I think it's time for me to talk about which unit you should pick for, the Super Dragonstone 6. And I know many of you have made your decision already, but for you guys that don't know which one to go for, I'm here to make that decision just a little bit easier. I will talk about the specific units and, the pros and cons, and eventually the which one I would probably pick for you guys if you have none of the units. Now, before I do get into this, I do want to let you guys know that if you do like Dokkan content, sometimes on a daily scale, definitely don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because we're trying to hit 300 subs, so do not forget that. And remember, if you do subscribe, you will not get shafted on the next Dragon Ball poll. Can't guarantee that though, can't guarantee that, but maybe. Anyways, let's get into this and let's start talking about the units now. So on to the Super Dragonstone 6 now. It's nice that Dokkan has given us this for Christmas, but let's have a look at the units that are on here. So, we got some okay stuff, some alright stuff. Not looking too bad, then oh my god, okay. So, first of all, what I will say is, these units right here, all the way up to about this point, yeah. Any unit that is a non-Dokkanfest unit, as in a unit that you can get off any banner at all, unfeatured, we do not count. So, any of these I will not be talking about because they are not useless, but you can get them off anywhere. It would be a waste of your blue stone. Blue stone, I'll call it a blue stone. So yeah, none of those we shall be talking about. So mainly just these right here I shall be talking about right now. Okay, so let's get into this. First I will talk about the ones that probably aren't worth your time. Now, that may sound a bit nasty, but let's get straight into that. So, Tech Tanks, the first one I do want to talk about now. Tech Tanks, yeah, he's okay, really nice for, super techs, and also okay for a little bit for hybrid Saiyans. But, Guard Tanks will be getting his EZA kind of soon. Sooner rather than later. Since this guy will get instantly replaced when that happens, this would be a waste of your blue Dragonstone. So because of that, Tech Tanks cannot be your choice, purely because he will get replaced instantly. Now, going over some more, this guy right here, already been replaced. He already got replaced by the non-Dokkanfest Super Saiyan Blue Goku that JP just got an EZA of. So again, unfortunately, this guy looking cool, not worth it, unfortunately. So he has been taken out of the markings. Let's see what else we have in store. Now, Cell. I think this Cell is okay, but his AoE attack is not the best, since you have to get 11 ki. And even with his EZA, yeah, he does get a bit of stacking going on, but he's just not the craziest unit, even with his EZA. And, if you had him with no dupes, he's not going to be that good. If you have a look at the teams, I can't see you taking him on most of these, because Cell is already pretty packed up with some good units, especially his teams. This guy I'd probably have to say no to as well. Remember, I will go over the good points, bad points. This guy is pretty good if you don't have a copy of him, especially if you do run Realm of Gods so often. Now, he does share the same name with the Int future, the Int transforming Goku Black, but the one thing that this guy does that the other ones don't, can I see his EZA? Okay, I can't see his EZA, but when you are actually I'll show you. When you are fighting a certain, I think it's for Goku family, any Goku family, he will change orbs. So if you have a look, yep. Randomly change a key sphere to a certain type to a rainbow key sphere when there is a Goku family category enemy, which is actually crazy when you are fighting the Goku family. But I can tell you this right now, you're not always fighting Goku family, if you know what I mean. So yes, that is a really nice part. And of course, if you are lacking on extreme physical, remember as well, look at this kind of for a help for battlefield as well. because like this guy is an extreme strength. I'm pretty sure that guy's extreme strength leader. What? Did I even do his EZA? I don't think I did, you know. Did I even finish it? Oh, I did finish it. Okay, so yeah. So this guy is a strength type, key +3 attack, defense, and HP 120%. And if I have a look at this guy is the same thing but for physical. And what does this mean? This means that if you are struggling on like a certain battlefield team, like say if you're, for instance, say if your physical battlefield team is missing a unit, missing a leader, bang, this guy could be the leader to help you out. But that orb changing is nice, really solid. Can't go wrong about that. That could be an option for you guys. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Now this is really good. He's actually an alright unit. I mean, he just shared the same name with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, I do think. So that's one thing that's holding him down. The only use I would have for this guy is, again, battlefield. When he is fully EZ8, his leader skill is key +3 attack, defense, HP 120% for super, or for int types, but mainly for your super int team. That's the main reason why I use them. So, you know, if you are struggling again for battlefield, this guy could be that option. In terms of what he can do as a particular unit, he doesn't do anything too amazing. I think he has high, you know, stun chance. That's about it. Golden Frieza. Now, this guy is actually insane. The main reason is when he's awakened, EZ8, everything like that, he has damage reduction built in while you're over 50% HP, which means he is a super battle road monster. So for all you boys that are struggling on some super battle roads and you don't have this guy, maybe you should look into getting these guys. I'm talking extreme tech. I mean, yeah, some of you may want to take the extreme AGL one, that's fair, but this guy does some good damage alongside it. And you know what, a solid pick. Don't sleep on it, don't sleep on it. Next, the physical Broly, not the best. I mean, I know he can stack attack and like get to some ridiculous attack stats at the end of the day, but that's about it. I mean, if you really needed him, fair enough. I would not put him as a go-to for this stone, unfortunately. I mean, look at the teams anyways. I mean, even if you had this guy EZ8, you would not find a spot on him for like pure Saiyans or like, you know, movie bosses. There's better units to take, unfortunately. And I mean, you could say the same thing for Golden Frieza, but I mean, when it comes to stuff like Wicked Bloodline or like Revenge, you know, some of them stuff is mainly a Frieza exclusive thing. Now, okay, so Strength Omega Shenron, again, really nice for SBR. Also, he is a full power support when he's fully awoken, which is actually a cool thing. Like, so say if you do run full power at all and you don't, I mean, it's not showing his EZ8 thing right here, of course, but when he is awoken and he has his EZ8 done, when you do run full power, you will want this guy on your team. I mean, if you don't run full power, maybe there's no point taking this guy. I mean, then it would just be for extreme strength SBR, which again, he is a monster on. So remember, if you're struggling on that specific SBR, take him. If you're not, don't take him. It's all about picking what you need for a certain situation. This guy, I cannot recommend. Even with his EZA and everything, I don't know, man. I don't feel like he's that good anyways. I mean, yeah, healing 10k per orb's nice, but I mean, nukers in this day and age without orb changing just doesn't really cut it. I mean, yes, you can take him. Say if you have LR boot tanks and you're looking for a linking partner, you could pick this guy, although I would recommend the extreme strength boot that does transform into Buhan also. So that is it. I would not recommend this guy, unfortunately. This guy's an iffy one. I'm not a big fan of this guy. I'm really not a big fan, but for my unbiased opinion, he is still pretty good at what he does. You know, tanking normals, getting slapped by supers though, but yeah, that's the way this guy rolls. And I guess he is not that bad of a unit if you are struggling, but I mean, the teams that you can put him on are really like full with stupidly strong units. Like, you wouldn't put him on Final Trump Card. Final Trump Card's got the boys, it's got like, you know, got the Blusions, got the Spirit of Absorption, got, you know, the Goku Vegeta. Majin Buu Saga, same thing, stacked with Battle of Wits. Super Saiyan's got too much good units. Like, so this guy, I feel like, yeah, you could pick him if you're really struggling, but I would not. Now this is a flavor pick right here now, because there are, you know, there are quite a lot of extreme Realm of Gods units, but this guy is pretty cool. I'm going to give him the coolness factor because I am a Zamasu fan, and the way he does give defense to other like extreme Realm of Gods units is actually a pretty nice touch, considering some of them don't have defense. Then again, you know, this is mainly a preference thing. I would not say for usability wise it's best to waste a stone on him. But, you know, I mean, if you're a Zamasu fan like me, maybe this is up your avenue. So he just helps you, you know, he does link up really good with the AGL Zamasu once he does transform as well. A pretty nice rotation you get straight away. Not bad damage, and, you know, it doesn't help you much with any SBR of any kind, but hey, that's it. Now, this guy I saved for last, because this guy probably is the one I would pick. Now, this guy is insane. I will talk about him on his actual unit, his actual easy age unit, just so I can talk about it a bit easier now. So first of all, super class, key +3 HP attack and defense 100%. Nice for battlefield, honestly. You could have him, LR, Vegeta Blue, and then, you know, the strength one, the free to play one, and then you could like build a specific team if you needed it for something. That could always help out. Next thing, now not only is he a nuker, he also changes orbs. Now, that is insane. That is actually insane. The main reason is because, like, you may say he's a nuker like extreme int Buhan, which I told you not to get, but this guy changes orbs for himself. I mean, there's nothing better than a nuker that makes his own orbs. The best thing as well is that he does super effective damage when you hit 6 orbs. Now, the main reason why that is ridiculous is because if you're thinking about who to pick with these stones, more than likely you don't have these guys at all, or without any dupes. It's okay. This guy does not need dupes straight away because he has that super effective damage built in. So, you know, you're always going to be doing super effective hit. Yes, you do have to hit 7 orbs, but he's changing orbs. So he makes it way easier for you to do that. He's an amazing unit, and honestly, if you don't have him, you're going to be trolling yourself if you don't pick him. Like, that's it. He is the best one out of all of these in my opinion. But remember, need to hit you with a remember now, that's for practicality. Again, he's really good, really strong, not built for SBR particularly though. So, you know, if you really want this guy, yeah, but say if you do need that like extreme tech SBR done, then, you know, you got to go for him. Or if you need extreme strength, you got to go for him. I mean, if you really want to get those SBRs done, go for that. But if you want to chill, have fun, one of these two probably is your way to go. More than likely this guy though, really solid damage, really cool unit, and you can have a bit of fun. So anyways, that is my deduction of the unit. Let me know what you used your blue coin on, or blue stone, sorry. And you know what? I think I'll use mine. I think I've still got mine, yeah, but I've got all of these guys pretty much rainbow. So honestly, for me, I'll pick one of them. I'll just pick one of them. Anyways, hope you did enjoy. And remember, if you did enjoy, there's that subscribe button right there. You know, we're trying to hit 300 subs. I had to remind you the second time. You know how it is. But hopefully we hit that up. This has been Kizan, and I'm going to bounce out. And I'll see you on the next video. In a bit, dudes. Catch you next time.